Hey YouTube, Willie Man here. We just got FSD Beta 10.10.2 update. So let's go ahead and test this thing out today. We'll be cruising around San Clemente, doing some city driving and seeing how it handles it. Stay tuned. Too noisy, drowned out the sound. Beautiful day, got the ocean out there. You can just see Catalina Island off in the horizon. So at 10.10.2, what are some of the updates we've got for this particular? Let's see here. The release notes now. So 10.10.2, smoother fork maneuvers and turn lane selection using high fidelity trajectory primitives. Disabled rolling stop functionality, so no more California stops. Improved generalized static object network by 4%. Improved smoothness when stopping for crossing objects at intersections. Enabled lane changing into an oncoming lane to maneuver around static obstacles when it's safe to do so. Improved smoothness for merge handling and enforcing more consistency with previous cycles' speed control decisions. Improved handling of flashing red light traffic controls by adding more caution for events where crossing vehicles may not stop. Improved right-of-way understanding at intersections with better modeling. Very good. All right, let's get back to it. Swipe down. Let's go. Okay. So we got a little highway, and then let's add a stop here. Let's see. Why not? Let's just pick this place. Adding a bunch of stops to our route. So far, really nice and smooth. No real complaints. Let's add a little pier action. Got a number of different stops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different stops today. I like how FSD's taking this at 20 miles an hour. It's not in any hurry. It's almost like it knew that van in front of us was going to be getting over, so it intentionally went slower. I don't know if that's actually the case, but it's definitely what it felt like. I'm not sure why we're turning left here. Do we have a left turn? Oh, yeah, we do have a left turn. Okay. Man, I would have loved to make a right turn down that street. Let's see if we can override the navigation just so we can get a little better route. All right, let's do this. Yeah, this will be a better route. And you get a better view, right? Beautiful Pacific in front of us. No complaints. We got a left turn coming up here. The Tesla takes the closest left lane. That's perfect. Right where we want to be. Definitely have to pay attention if you are testing this beta system, as I find that it can get pretty close to these median curbs right here as it makes left turns. So I'm going to be prepared just in case. Oh, that's perfect. Stayed in its own lane. Yes. Awesome. Yeah, I think the other route had us taking freeway to get there, so this will be more city streets. Better route for testing the system. So happy Friday to everyone out there watching. Hope you had a great week. To all the Tesla longs out there, just be patient. Nothing to worry about short term. We're all in it for the long haul. At least I am. How many of you out there are Tesla longs? Comment below. So far, it's performing flawlessly. Handling all the stoplights perfectly. Smooth lane changes. Oh man, felt like I got a little close to that car. But we didn't hit, so wasn't close enough. It's 4 o'clock. On a Friday, people are getting off work. Streets are getting a little bit more crowded. We'll see how it does. There's a little bit more pedestrian action as people are heading out for early cocktails. Lots of restaurants and bars in this part of San Clemente. This is El Camino Real Street. Just as we pass Palizada, this next street, you're gonna see a lot more people and activity walking around. All the shops and restaurants coming up. We're turning lanes. Not sure if that was just to go faster. We got about half a mile before our next turn, which is a right turn. If you are in San Clemente, south of Nick's, right here on the corner, is quite delicious. Highly recommend it if you're into something a little south of the border for dinner. They've got a great Chilean sea bass, a great tablita, chips and salsa. Everything there is really good. Now passing Del Mar, that sure will take you all the way down to the pier and the beach. Interesting. Keep going, keep going. I don't want to block the intersection. There you go. Keep going, keep going. Had my foot ready to accelerate, but it was not necessary. Okay, 0.4 miles, and we'll be making a right. And once we make a right, I'm going to be raising up the suspension to high, just so we don't bottom out or crush any the front bumper chin splitter. Okay, we're almost 0.2 miles away. Whole time, FSD's been flawless so far. Knock on carbon fiber. Alright, 1/10 of a mile, we'll be making a right. I did get over into the other lane to avoid that pedestrian on the right. There were no cars on the other side, but there. Okay, we're gonna make this right turn, making sure we're not gonna curb the wheel. Perfect. Took it wide enough not to hit the wheel, the rim. Okay, so we've got a speed bump here. I'm gonna lower it down to 15 just so we don't crush this speed. Yeah, we're not gonna slow down. This is one of those super hard plastic speed bumps, so I'm gonna just slow it down just because those are really, really tough on the system. Okay, let's put this suspension up very high. Or I guess we'll keep it at high, keep till 35. Yes. Okay. So we're going to be making a right turn, or are we? No, we're going to be following the street straight according to our route. Here, there's a car to our left. They're stopping. They're turning. Okay, the coast is now clear. Tesla sees that it's clear and proceeded perfectly. Nice. Now I have this manually set to 15 miles an hour again just to avoid these harsh bumps. It did recognize the speed bump on the driver instrument cluster display. It must be programmed for 15 miles an hour for those, because I know earlier when I was driving and I had it the speed set for like 20 or 25, it did slow down to about 18 or 15 to 18 miles an hour. I can't remember exactly what it was. So we're going to be cutting right and then cutting across the street right here. Let's see how it's going to do that. Got a left turn right there. Perfect. That was nice. Just cruising along, 15 miles an hour, no rush. We have a left turn coming up here. Now, this is not a through street. So at the end we'll be turning around once we get to the bottom. Oh God, that was a little close for my comfort. Probably may or may not have not hit it, but didn't want to chance it. It looked a little close from my seat. So, okay. And we're gonna stop here because this is a gate. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna back up. Guess I can't back. That might be a one-way. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is a dead-end street. So we're gonna edit this trip. Edit trip. We'll get rid of that first stop and done. Okay. Now we'll turn back around. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous day today. Okay, let's re-enable FSD. Get us going. Get the speed limit down to 15. stopping there, making sure we've got enough room. Okay. We've got a car coming here. How's it gonna handle this? Okay, I'm gonna take over because I didn't know what it was gonna do there. Woo. Oh God. Okay, that was close for comfort, I'll tell you that. Got a yield here. Wow. Okay, didn't look for any cars coming left. I think if it was me driving, I probably would have slowed down, but maybe Tesla saw that there were no cars. It was definitely not how I would have handled that situation, but okay, we're gonna turn left here. It's clear on all sides. And our right. It's clear on all sides. Accelerating up. We've got a left turn in 1/10 of a mile. Yeah, that was a little interesting back there when that street tightened up a bit. There were vehicles coming from the opposite direction. Was not comfortable letting FSD handle that one on its own. Autopilot creeping. We're clear on all sides. Perfect. We've got a left turn coming up here in 100 feet. No stop sign, but we'll just slow to make sure that the coast is clear. We've got oncoming vehicles. Once this Audi passes, we should be clear. We are. Excellent. I'm slowing down to 15 just because we've got some dips coming up that I want to avoid scraping. We're about a block from the beach. See if we can clean off this windshield a little bit. I think we're done for now with the dip, so I'm going to kick it back up to 25. And there is the beautiful Pacific. We've got trash cans, we've got a pedestrian walking. We did enter the oncoming lane just to get around to make plenty of room for the pedestrian. And there's San Clemente Pier. Got some people crossing the street, vehicles parked, sticking out. Okay, and here's our destination. So we're gonna stop. We'll slowly creep past the blue marker. It should give us a continued trip, and we'll re-engage FSD. Perfect. Lots of people around here. Oh God, 25 just seems so fast going around this corner blindly. Whew. Okay, some cyclists here. We're going to be following this road straight. Let's see how it handles the cyclists. It does see them on the display. Will it just pass them up? There. So it's giving these cyclists plenty of space. All right, we are 400 feet from our next destination. On the left is the San Clemente Community Center and Public Library. This is Del Mar Street, full of great shops and restaurants. We're coming up to our destination. Perfect. I'll go ahead and come to a stop, and we'll go forward a little bit. Continue trip. Now let's get rid of that last destination because the next one, it's not going to do us any good. Okay. We've got a green light. We're going to be making a left turn. We've got to wait for traffic to clear, and we've got to let the pedestrians exit the crosswalk. So I'm interested to see that FSD is not approaching the intersection as I would. I'd kind of be waiting parked in the middle of the intersection. So let's see what the Tesla's going to do. Yellow. Okay, I'm gonna just give it a little nudge. Go. Okay. Why is it stopping here? What is going on? Why are you stopping? Okay, it is applying the brakes. It's not wanting to go. I'm not sure what's going on here, but we've got a dip coming right here, so I'm slowing this guy down manually. So it didn't do so well right there. Bump it back up to 25. We've got a dip sign up ahead, so I'm going to reduce the speed down to 15. Maybe even 10. Perfect. Sorry, the GoPro overheated on the driver display, so we are losing that feed for the rest of the video. Big dip in front of us. Another big dip. We got big dips the rest of the way. I think I'll probably call it right here. That was a little too far in the lane of that Prius. Interesting. Why is it slamming on the brakes like that? What is going on? What is it seeing? Oh man. Okay. Overall, some good, some not so good. Not sure if I see too many big differences from the previous 10.9. I will say that does seem to go into the oncoming lane to avoid static obstacles and or pedestrians. I have seen that as far as the don't hit that car. As far as the release notes go for this version. Struggled to make decisions, in my opinion, quick enough on a few parts of this drive. Oh God. Big dip. Oh, big dip. Let's bump it back up. 25. Big dip coming up. Did not slow fast enough for my liking, so I manually hit the brakes there. Approaching our final destination. It says we got another dip upcoming. Out of dogs and people crossing the street. Wow, the Tesla did not stop. Not cool, Tesla. Not cool. Almost ran those people over. Okay. Well, I don't know if I would say this is an improvement. Not sure what happened there, but was not very impressed with this first drive. Anyway, what do you think? Comment below. How do you think it performs? Anything else you want to see tested with this release? We'll leave you with the ocean view as we end the video. But thanks for watching, everyone. Please like, subscribe, and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a good one, everyone.